Alright. We are at part 4, the last part of the soft structure series, and for today I'll be covering rip currents. So far we have covered the engine that drives soft structure, which is longshore drifts. And then we went over the features formed from that engine, which is sandbars and beach faces that provide crucial structures for feeding Fluke. These features are largely dictated by the shape and form of those longshore drifts and how they interact with oncoming ocean currents. Now that we have covered the main pillars of soft structure, I hope it provides some context into finding Fluke from the suds. So we will now transition to another soft structure topic that isn't necessarily a structure, but serves as an important byproduct of these soft structure features, and that is rip currents. Rip currents are powerful channel currents of water flowing away from the shore. They typically extend from the shoreline through the surf zone and past the line of breaking waves. These rips can often be invisible monsters, catching swimmers and fishermen off guard. As you can see in the animated diagram above, we see the common formations that we typically find on the beach, driven by the pillars mentioned above. On the left, you can see the beach face, otherwise known as the beach lip, and on the right, you can see the sandbars that form away from the beach face that leaves a trough in between. The anatomy of the rip comprises of the feeder, the neck, and the head. And the way I relate to this is almost a classic thunderstorm via the thunderhead. As water rushes over the sandbars and collects onto the beach, the subsequent undertow or flushing of the waves will funnel through these feeders. And as you may know, water finds a path of least resistance. So when the water travels through the feeder, it gets collected through the neck, which is a cut at the sandbar, and plumes outward beyond the sandbar to what is known as the head. As menacing as these rip currents can be, they serve as a vital part of the Fluke feeding ecosystem. During certain conditions, as you will see in this video, you can fish these rips effectively to call up a decent haul for the trip. Alright, enjoy this video and please like and subscribe if you dig the content. Massive fish. Oh, I wish I could Rapala. This is a big one. Massive fish. So that was a pretty decent fluke that I caught right by the rip. I had lost my measuring tape on a prior trip, but it tipped 5 pounds on the boga. Given her girth, I would say that fluke measured at around 23 inches. And if you notice, she coughed up a pretty sizable bait fish. Given the size and look of that bait fish, I wouldn't be surprised that it was a juvenile kingfish. Hey, that was crazy. Oh my god. No. Small fluke, but it's a crackhead fluke. Crackhead. It launched itself out of the water just to get it. You know, those people are nice.